And welcome back, Jab Step fans. Good to see you again. Now that we got a video going in, like coming out.
The vidya.
We're pumping it out. We're churning it.
We're churning and pumping vidya out, Johnny, right now.
It's like a little mini factory of some sort.
Yes, it's like we're on the factory line producing hot takes.
Hot takes like hot cakes.
Exactly.
On the assembly line.
Basketball knowledge. Happy Thanksgiving, Jab Steppers. We're here on Thanksgiving Eve.
Eve of Thanksgiving. Trying to put out just a little tidbit, a little short, because we know y'all don't like it just to we don't like to blabber for hours,
On and on.
We like to condense all of our content down to a small segment to give you the facts and really, really condense it. We like it condensed.
Yes. Johnny, lot going on in the NBA.
The cup games, they're really they're taking off. I saw Philly got blown out at home last night by 40 by Orlando. Orlando's looking pretty good.
They are coming on strong. It was like people thought that Orlando it was not going to be their year, but they are coming on strong.
Franz Wagner.
Franz Wagner.
I don't know if he had that great a game, but he was he was in there. But I just know the Philly fans were booing them. They're getting blown out by 40. At home. It's just. But that's what the cup does. The cup makes them put the pedal to the metal and just keep pummeling the opponents, because that range, that gap in the point spread matters on the seeding.
Oh, for sure. The cup has been a revelation in the past couple of years. I'm glad that this is one NBA innovation that I am really happy about. But the Sixers, my man Tyrese Maxey.
That's your guy. Are you calling him the MVP?
I'm saying he's in consideration. I'm not going to call him MVP. I don't know, Johnny. I was feeling a little, in the mood, in the holiday spirit today, and I was thinking about Thanksgiving and how Thanksgiving is a holiday that only us Americans celebrate.
Yes, the Pilgrims, the Indians, they came to America.
Yes,
and they started.
They showed us how to plant corn.
Yes. Maize,
as they call it. But I was thinking about so the MVP talks right now. It's all about the four big ones, the four tops, the four non-Americans. You've got SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. You've got Nikola Jokic, the Joker. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and you've got I'm blanking on his name right now.
Did you say Luka?
Luka Doncic. How could I forget Luka Doncic?
Which I would forget him too.
You're a Reeves man.
He's one of the lesser Lakers in my eyes, but
Johnny's he's a Lakers man, but foremost the hillbilly Mamba.
Yes, but no shade to you, Luka. You're a fine player.
Yes, but Luka, he is one of the top 4 MVP candidates, throwing in massive numbers. But he threw in a 40-piece the other night. Unstoppable. But those are your 4 big time. We all know those are who. One of those 4 is going to win the MVP this year. But I was thinking about what if. Well, let's talk about the Americans, the American-born players.
Since we are in America, and that's where the NBA lives.
Yes.
For now.
If you excluded all the foreign players, like we're going to do in the NBA All-Star game this year, we're going to have world versus the U.S. Yes.
USA.
USA. This is America. So who are your American-born MVPs right now, Johnny, excluding those 4, any foreign player? No Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, yeah, we can't take Victor.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. I would have to go with my man, my guy, the hillbilly Mamba himself, Austin Reeves. He would be my first pick because, if Luka steps out, no one notices. Because Reeves just.
And there was a period there where Hillbilly Mamba, Austin Reeves, had to take upon the Lakers' fortunes all by his lonesome.
And now we got LeBron. Is he back to MVP level immediately after 2 games back?
Sciatica has been cured, fully cured. It was funny the other night I saw they posted a graphic showing LeBron's sciatica. It was basically just like an anatomical thing of like LeBron's butt and his sciatic nerve
Really?
running down. Like they were showing what sciatica is.
Okay.
Basically, the old man's disease, sciatica. I have been inflicted with such since I am a geriatric fellow myself.
A 41-year-old geriatric patient.
Yes. Hey, me and LeBron, we're in the same boat.
Well, but you're much older than LeBron. By
I think 8 months.
But yeah, like
Yes.
8 months of it's a stretch in NBA time.
Yes,
It's like getting close to the black hole, like an Interstellar.
yes.
If anyone's ever watched the Matthew McConaughey.
Time slows.
So 8 months in NBA time is just like him getting close to the black hole.
LeBron, he's in the bookshelf. He's like, no,
Yes.
don't do it.
It's a far out there movie, guys. You know, I don't
If
know.
you haven't seen Interstellar, please
It took
watch
me a while. It took me a while to kind of wrap my head around it, and I'm still not sure if I'm there. But
You'll have no clue what we're talking about the bookshelf if you
yes,
haven't seen it.
yes.
But yes, it's like, well, the first thought I had for our U.S.-born MVP would be Tyrese Maxey, the 76ers savior at this point. I mean, I believe he's averaging 32 on the year so far.
It's like he's in the rowboat and he's by himself. Like
Yes.
He's just in there like, and VJ Edgecombe, he's in there with him too, I guess.
Yes, yes.
But it's like they're only able to move so much of the ship without Embiid.
Yeah, I mean, who knows if Embiid at some point we're assuming Embiid is going to come in. I mean, that could take the Sixers to the next level if while Maxey and VJ are holding strong for the Sixers.
Okay, so we got Reeves, we got Maxey.
Yes,
All right. What about Lonzo Ball?
Lonzo.
Yeah, I mean Lonzo's looking pretty good for Cleveland right now. I noticed he was looking. Have you noticed how smooth he moves up and down the floor? Never really liked him when he played for the Lakers. You know, I thought he was too much of a showboat. Mm-hmm. But after his injury, he's had time to kind of grow up.
Yes.
His demeanor is completely different.
He's refabricated his shot.
Yes. His shot looks really good.
That shot used to be horrible.
Yep.
It was painful to watch his shot.
But now he's having to play second fiddle to Spida.
Yes.
So
Donnie Mitchie's.
Donovan Mitchell, number 45, that plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yes. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, strong MVP candidacy early on in the year.
Is he going to take our third spot?
I think he could be the third spot.
Are we looking for top five?
Yes.
We're looking for our top five alternates.
We're just looking for any U.S.-born MVP candidates this year. Anybody that's tearing it up.
What about Booker?
Devin Booker.
Would Booker be on our Mount Rushmore of this year's MVPs?
He is in the talks. As like the Suns are actually looking very good.
Are we saying maybe Jalen Green is outshining? So I did that with the Suns?
Oh, no. I like it. I like it a lot. And I missed it.
Super cheese.
I like it, but I missed
cheese
it.
right there.
It was over my head, but I like it. No, Devin Booker, I mean, he's obviously the leader of that team. But definitely MVP candidate with how the Suns are looking. Now, I don't know how things are going to hash out throughout the year. I don't know if they're going to be an MVP or a playoff contender necessarily this year, but looking very good. I'll tell you another guy who I was thinking about who's on the Suns, who is a guy that it pains me to say this. It pains me to give him props. Dylan Brooks.
Ooh.
Dylan,
leaves a bad taste in my mouth, Cass. I don't know.
I know, being Memphis, close to Memphis.
The LeBron stopper?
Yeah, the LeBron stopper. I mean, there was a point in his career early on when, his end days with Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
That I was like, this guy's not an NBA caliber player.
Yeah, he turned himself into a joke.
Yeah, he became a full joke in the league. I was like, he'll be playing for the Shanghai Sharks in a couple of years. He's not an NBA player. It's a farce. I've kind of come around. It pains me to say this, but I've come around on Dylan Brooks. I think he brings an energy to a team, a leadership to a team, and he somehow, I don't know how, but he's inspiring that Phoenix team to play hard and like to be engaged. And that's a skill in the NBA. And that he did it to Memphis.
Would you compare him to a Kyle Lowry? Shout out to Kyle Lowry. I forgot his name on one of the earlier pods. I called him number 7 for Toronto when they won the ship with Kawhi in 19. But
Kyle Lowry, great player.
Kyle Lowry. Now, would you say he's comparable to a Kyle Lowry? He's sort of he's the pit bull on the team that like really gives you the grit and the base.
Yeah.
Like that your defense needs.
True. I do.
Or maybe a Marcus Smart, you know. He's comparable to a Marcus Smart.
Yeah, an energy guy, a guy who's going to get on the floor.
Yeah.
A defensive stopper.
The intangibles.
Dylan Brooks, even a couple of games this year, has led them in scoring in a couple of games.
Okay.
Dylan, I mean, say what you want to say about him. He's a good defender. And he's got some offensive talent. But I think the energy that he brings with him is really leads the team.
You get my highlighter, and I'm going to highlight him to watch.
Yes.
For the next week.
Keep your eyes on Dylan Brooks. But yeah, very impressed by the Suns so far.
Well, now you say Suns, and it pops into my head. Somewhat of a longtime Sun, not Steve Nash, but another great point guard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, CP3,
you
took our advice. You didn't buckle down and win a championship, but you decided to hang it up.
Yes, unfortunately,
was it time? Was it time for him?
It is.
We called it. Cass said it was time for him.
It's time. I mean, unless now CP3 he could go out this year, do the whole thing where he's going around to different arenas and they give him gifts. Do you think that's going to happen?
Get his roses.
Yes.
While he's here.
Is like as the point guard.
And then he's going to flip and do a 180 and come back meaner and more hungry than ever.
I mean, do you think he could sign like a 1-year deal with like a contender? Like just come in and, be their veteran presence? Get him a championship. The man needs a championship.
Hey, folks, NBA, Silva. What? Silver. I'm sorry, Adam Silver.
Silva.
Yes, get Chris Paul on a winning team. Somehow, pull some strings, make it happen.
Well, the NBA was the one who kept him from the Lakers. His best chance to win a championship. Back when he went to the Clippers, the league.
They did try.
It.
He tried to get on the banana boat crew.
Yes,
with LeBron.
Do you think it's almost certain if that trade goes through to the Lakers that he has a championship?
Are we saying back in 2020 when they won in the bubble?
Yeah, that trade would have went before then. So
he would have had the 2020 Lakers bubble ship.
Possibly.
Okay.
I mean, he would be traded there before LeBron went there and all of that. So.
Would he have made any splash without LeBron?
So you think he would have needed LeBron to get that championship?
Yes. As much as now don't get me wrong, Lakers will always be a Kobe team, okay? Let's get that straight. LeBron helped. He helped, get them, their 17th championship in the bubble. But
are you saying you're not saying bubble ring? Are you not saying Mickey Mouse ring?
I mean, I am saying bubble. I don't know if it's like an asterisk by it. Okay, hey, we got our ship.
It's still a ring.
It's a real thing, okay? They went through all the progressions that they had to get it. Nobody else won it that year, so that's all I'm saying.
Let me ask you this. CP3, if it is done, this is the last year. Where does he rank at the best point guards in the game? Where does he rank?
Top 5.
You think he's top 5?
He's top 5.
What are we thinking?
I would give him top 5.
Steph Curry.
Yeah, Steph.
Magic Johnson.
I'd put him above Magic. I mean,
Come on, Johnny.
I would put him above Magic. You know,
Johnny,
the
no.
way he controlled the game, and you know, and it just facilitated. Now, Magic was a showboat, but you know, I mean, that was back when you know everything. It was '80s ball. Come on now.
But he's got the chips. Magic, you got the chips.
But he had the players. He had the potential all around him. You know, he could just close his eyes and you know and pass it left or right, and it's going to somebody that's also 6'9", 6'10". They can dunk or you know. I mean, Chris Paul played with basically like one lob threat and maybe one shooter his entire career.
Oh, what about Lob City? Blake and DeAndre? That's 2 lob threats.
Well, 2 lobs.
That's 2 nasty lob
But
threats.
that's right when you know Curry was coming into town, and you know the league transformed into a 3-point shooting team, and he's throwing as many lobs as he can, but they're only 2 points. You know, Curry's out there just lighting them up, him and Clay left and right.
Yeah.
You know, and that's when CP3 had to develop his 3-ball. You know.
That is the one thing is like that CP3, he was an old school point guard. He didn't really score. I was like, I think today's game, you need your point guard to score. You need him to go out and get 25 along with dishing out, 8, 9, 10 assists.
Would you put him above Jason Kidd?
You know what? I think I always thought that CP3 was kind of in that legacy or that tier.
The tier. Okay.
That's the word I was looking for. The tier of Jason Kidd and
Steve Nash. Yes. I'm right there with you on that wavelength.
I think he's above Jason Kidd and Steve Nash, but just barely. But he's in that tier with them. What about John Stockton?
Yeah, I was thinking of John Stockton, but I would probably take him above Stockton as he's progressed, throughout his whole career. If you take the entire career,
but Chris Paul is second in steals and assists.
Yes.
You know who's the one?
I'm guessing you're going to tell me Stockton.
Yes. It's tough to put him above the guy he's second, behind.
But then again, I mean, who would I put over Chris Paul? Who would be? I mean, would you say Stockton above Chris Paul if you were gonna make a team right now? I mean, I'm saying prime Stockton versus prime Paul.
I think Stockton is the better point guard.
The CP3 is gonna piece him up. I mean, he's gonna, he's gonna put some moves and make Stockton look,
Now,
silly.
here's one thing I will submit on that. CP3, great defender, better defender than Stockton.
I mean, he's 6'1", maybe. Maybe. They probably list him at 6'1". He's probably 6 foot.
Oh, Chris Paul?
Yeah.
Oh, that's, as we all know, celebrityheights.com. If you'd like to sponsor us, we'd love that. NBA players lie. They lie about their height.
Their stat sheets.
Yes.
Their height.
Yeah. CP3, I've heard, obviously I've never stood next to the man, but I've heard tell that he's at best 5'11".
And yes, he used to like play down low for a point guard his size. He would muscle and play down low on bigs all the time.
Yeah.
Especially in his like mid, maybe not his young career, but like, in his early 30s. I mean, he would back him down and, he would get the edge on most of the big guys that tried to guard him.
Oh yeah.
So
great defender, great orchestrator, maybe the greatest lob thrower of all time.
And speaking of lob throwing, I argued with Cass on him being able to dunk at, 37, 38,
Yes.
about a couple years ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, before he says this, like Johnny, basically, if you're not, in the dunk contest in the NBA, I don't think Johnny thinks you can dunk if you're in the NBA.
Yeah,
most people.
I mean, I figure I can probably jump with Chris Paul, right? Like
you would think.
But
then
no,
you saw him catch a two-handed
Cass sent me
lob.
one a couple of years ago, and I mean, yes, off the glass, like just in practice, little warm up, two-hander, just went up and got it.
Yes.
Threw it down.
Johnny, also, I remember our bet. You swore up and down that T.J. McConnell could not dunk.
McConnell.
It was like in no way could he dunk. And then I had to go to the internet and found a video of T.J. McConnell two-handed dunking
Now,
with
TJ,
ease.
like, nowadays anything could be AI. Okay. If you really did, please like
Fake.
and subscribe, and tell us if you really dunked
AI
that one time.
fake.
So, TJ McConnell, a fabulous player. Last year's run, phenomenal for a point guard of his stature and size.
But he went on ChatGPT and made a video of him dunking.
Yes, we know that he carried the team that last couple games without Halliburton, or the last game without Halliburton. But the ChatGPT could have elevated him to dunk in that one clip that I saw. Two hand.
I mean, I've seen some crazy stuff on ChatGPT. Those vidges that it makes, it's outrageous. It's like got a friend who has really got into the ChatGPT, the AI videos, make some wild stuff.
Yeah, and I had no idea. I had no idea all this stuff was out there, and it's a little creepy, but kind of cool. It's like it's a creepy cool. And we'll take this time to throw a plug in for Rendezvous Barbecue out of Memphis, Tennessee. Fabulous place to eat. It's down in like a lower tier, like you're going down into like a little private, little lair. No, not a dungeon. It's dark, but it's the lighting, the mood lighting is low.
Very cool atmosphere. Rendezvous, I've only ate there once. Great barbecue, though.
My uncles took me about 15 years ago. It was a really nice time. We drove up there, and they took me. We caught a game back when Grant Hill played for the Suns.
Nice.
They were playing Memphis.
Dang.
It was good. It was a really
Who was
nice.
on Memphis back then? You remember?
You had Mark Gasol.
Oh, yes. The good Mark Gasol years.
OJ Mayo. Shout out to OJ.
The grocery list.
Give him a drink, OJ.
Johnny, we've got to take in a Grizzlies game.
Yes.
And go eat at Rendezvous.
I feel like, for us to be an NBA podcast and not to have made a game yet this year, it's terrible. I feel ashamed.
I just hope that when we go see them, they have traded Ja at that point, because I'm sick of it.
We already gave him an 11. We gave him 11 on the 1 to 10 scale or 0 to 10 scale, and then he gets in a fight.
It may be 11.5. I mean, it takes a lot of gumption to call out another player and to call out Klay Thompson. Ja and Klay got into an altercation after a game that they were playing, and it takes a lot of gumption to be in street clothes and to go up to Klay Thompson, who's an obvious Hall of Famer,
yes,
and say he's a bum when you're in street clothes and you're actively causing problems.
Exactly. And we know that Klay, he's got a pretty good resume as far as keeping his cool, not being he doesn't run his mouth. He's not Draymond,
No.
So to go at him, that's just it's kind of low tier, Ja. I don't know what you're thinking.
But I'd be very interested to see. I need to see Zach Edey. And you see the size of this man up close.
7'4".
7'4".
Yeah, he's a large fellow. He's got really good post work. He keeps the ball high, and when he keeps it, chest level, no one can get to it.
Yeah.
So.
It's like you can't reach that. And also the rookie of the year in our hearts. He may not win the award, but the rookie of the year in our hearts is Cedric Coward.
Cedric Coward, number 24, I believe. Shout out to Kobe.
I believe so.
That's what. He had a really big influence. I think I mentioned this in the last pod. Yeah, his grandpa used to take him to watch Kobe games, and he's playing. He's wearing some Grinches. I think he's been sporting the Kobe 6 Grinches that everybody really likes.
Nice. Yes. But Coward, I believe, he's very good with the advanced stats, the VORP, amongst the rookies. We all know what VORP is.
Of course.
Don't make me VORP you, Johnny.
And I as always, I want you to explain to the listeners so that they can know what we know.
Johnny knows, but in case you didn't know, VORP is value over replacement player. So the gauge of how good that player is over a player that would be taking his spot. So
Okay.
I believe his VORP is 0.5 last time I checked, but very high amongst the rookies. I feel like he's probably going to miss out to a Con Knipple for
Knipple
the
for
Hornets. The Hornets.
yes. Not the Charlotte Bobcats, okay? They were the Bobcats in 15, but they like to flip-flop a lot, you know. Maybe next month they'll be the Bobcats again.
Exactly. Named after, I believe, the former owner. His name was Bob, that owned the team for a while, and he literally named the team the Bobcats.
Is that really? That's what?
True.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but thankfully now we're back to the Hornets.
Okay. You feel like that's a better
Yes.
creature to be an NBA?
Yes. Those Bobcats, it just never seemed right. Since we're talking about the Hornets, you brought up LaMelo, or I'm sorry, you brought up
Lonzo.
What about his brother LaMelo, who's hurt right now?
Yes.
There's been a lot of trade rumors around him. As like they're saying it came out there was a bombshell said that he was not happy in Charlotte and he was looking to get traded. He of course came out after that and said, "Who's your source?" I didn't say that. And it's like, but we all know when something like a story like that gets leaked,
It doesn't come from nothing.
it didn't come from where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah. And he's been just an empty stat stuffer for the last 3 years?
Yes.
Oh.
Johnny, that's another team that we need to formulate one day is the empty stats team, the all empty stats team.
The Wizards.
Yes. Yes. They're more like the empty stat players.
Okay.
The best empty stat
Not teams.
players. Yeah.
Speaking of empty stats, there's not empty stat players on this team anymore. Shout out to Cade Cunningham for getting his own shoe.
Cade, yes.
And the Pistons looking, what'd you say they were on a run?
They lost tonight, as of tonight.
And
Spoiler
please,
alert.
You have to excuse my friend here. He sometimes spoils things on.
Sorry.
No, like literally, like back
By
in
the
the
time
day,
this is out, you'll know.
Cass has never so many Lakers games that I didn't know what the score was at the time going into the conversation.
I'm sorry.
And,
I thought you were watching the game at the time.
yes, but it's it's very innocent. Okay.
Yes, but they had been
No malicious intent.
None whatsoever. I just love a good spoiler, ladies and gentlemen. I love a good spoiler. But yes, on a 13-game win streak until tonight, unfortunately.
And yeah, I mean, and the Pistons, for the last 10, 15 years, have been, they've been like the old Washington Generals. When they played the Globetrotters, they were just a chip shot, cakewalk.
Yes. Just
A cupcake.
Sorry. Yes.
Sorry.
You were going through all the pastries.
It came to me.
The cupcake. Indeed. Since we're on, I am very excited for the Cade Cunningham shoe. I'm very excited to test that out. Hopefully
What's it going to look like?
We're just
low top?
You would think. So that is the new style with the shoes these days is the low top. I would think almost certainly. I think Nike is probably looking for the next Kobe. Sabrina. The Sabrinas are kind of the next generation Kobe.
Are they gonna shove the adamantium in the sole
Well, they're getting a little cheap
to get the bounce?
on that carbon fiber. They're getting a little cheap on that carbon fiber.
Yes.
Because they used to have it in LeBron's and they've taken it out. But you would hope so. But if we're talking about, I wanted to give everybody a Steph Curry shoe update.
Ooh, Steph. Balling.
And if you didn't know, of course, Steph Curry is no longer with Under Armour.
Have we not covered that? We've been out so long. We got to get our
Yes.
content a little more consistent here,
Yes.
guys. Okay, we're
It's true.
sorry.
That's true.
Curry went away from Under Armour, and now he's back with.
Nobody.
We don't know. We don't know yet.
Absolutely nobody. Where there's rumors, I've heard rumors on the streets that there's a massive Nike deal headed his way. A lifetime Nike deal.
We're talking. Nike's already got like 50 players, on their roster. So
There's room for one more, Johnny.
always room for Curry, right?
Yeah, so it's like can you imagine Curry shoes, can we be honest, Johnny?
They're all Under Armour has.
Under Armour shoes are doo-doo, garbage.
Now, I mean, I wouldn't go to say garbage. Now, I actually kind of enjoy some Under Armour products. In some facets, I would say they're better than Nikes.
Shoes?
I've got a hold of some. Very comfortable, very supportive. I've got a couple pair right now that I can go to in my mind that I would probably rather have over my Nikes. But the few and far between. As a grand, umbrella, no, I mean, Nike's got them beat. But
Johnny, do you know why a big reason that Steph was mad at Under Armour and decided to leave? A big point that led him towards signing with a different shoe company.
I have no idea.
Caitlin Clark. He was very mad that Under Armour could not sign Caitlin Clark. That's the rumor.
That got under his skin.
Yes.
She went with Nike over Under Armour.
Yes. He needed that. He thought, obviously Caitlin Clark's going to be a great player and, her shoe is going to be a top hot seller. That would have been a big get for Under Armour. But, of course, she signs with Nike, the big dog.
You're saying their pitch was too weak.
Yes. And it's funny you say that. We all know the story of Steph Curry's Nike pitch. They used Kevin Durant's. They used the Kevin Durant pitch and didn't even bother in a couple of the slides to change his name from Kevin Durant to his name.
Yes, originally. Mm-hmm. Yes, when he went with Under Armour.
Yes. Yeah, that's, he was going to sign with Nike. They botched the presentation to him, and then that's when he went with Under Armour.
You don't want a soft pitch, folks.
No.
You got to go in with a strong pitch.
Yes.
You got to bring them in, and you got to hold their attention.
Don't use the PowerPoint with Kevin Durant's name in it.
The outline of KD at 6'11", with Curry's face, like planted on it, just the shadow outline of KD, and they just put Curry's face on it for that PowerPoint. He's like, I can tell that's not my body.
Bad Photoshop. The Photoshop is so bad.
That's obviously not me, folks, okay? Nike, what are you doing to me?
But the last shoe I saw him wearing testing out was the Li-Ning JB4, Jimmy Butler shoe. So he might sign with the Li-Ning.
Now who else is it? Are we saying Dwayne Wade's?
Dwayne Wade's, yes. Very strong contender. Adidas, of course, is going to be a strong contender.
Adidas. Who we got with Adidas right now?
Harden.
Dame.
Yes, Dame.
Is Dame? Is he even still playing?
Yes, he's coming back. He's on Portland now, and he's coming back.
Sorry.
Don't you dare! Speak ill of the Dame.
We want cash. We want cash shade on Damian Lillard. Zero.
No.
That plays for.
How dare you say?
Did he stay with his number? Because, just like Westbrook. I've noticed Westbrook went with 18. Now, why did he go with 18?
Yes. I know when he was with the Nuggets, he was going to take Braun's number. Braun had his number, but he's like,
0.
Keep it young blood.
Yeah. But now he's for some reason he's went to 18.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's about.
I don't know the story about that one. King's not looking so hot.
Oof. The Light the Beam?
The Light the Beam team is dead.
The
and
beam
buried it in the grave.
Yeah, it's looking awful. They got just a hodgepodge of like sort of wannabe number one guys.
Yeah.
You got DeMarcus DeRozan.
Sabonis.
Did I say DeMarcus? DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar.
And yes,
the mid-range king.
Zach LaVine.
LaVine.
He's out there trying to run the show, but he just
Zach LaVine could make his way onto the empty stats team.
Yes, pretty quick. Mm-hmm. Now I noticed Westbrook was the first quarter. He was looking like he had some bounce in his step, but then he missed a couple point blank layups, and then he started passing it back to LaVine. Like, okay, I had my fun.
You take it.
Yeah.
You take it now. Yeah, I think the Light the Beam team. Unfortunately, RIP, and they're going to probably start gutting that team and start, trading off assets.
What about the Spurs? Speaking of De'Aaron Fox, that's where I was getting the De'Aaron.
De'Aaron.
Are the Spurs, are they a contender this year?
Well, unfortunately, Victor Wembanyama, the alien, is hurt and out for several weeks. That's going to put a damper on their chances. But
they still got Castle,
Yes.
And they got Vassell, and then they've got Fox. They've still got a lot of pieces that can float them until Wemby gets back. So
I forgot who's the other center on that team. The white center. I brought that up because they had a cool nickname. They were calling Victor Wembanyama and him French Vanilla.
Ooh, I like it.
I like it a lot. French Vanilla.
We should find it, but
I thought that's a great nickname though. But yeah, I don't know. Don't rule out the Spurs. But if Victor Wembanyama can come back and still play at that high level, I'm afraid he's going to miss out on another Defensive Player of the Year and an MVP because of the playing restrictions. He's not going to play enough time. Mm-hmm. He's going to be hurt for too long, I'm afraid, which is going to rob us of another Wembanyama Defensive Player of the Year.
At 7'5", with a 8-foot wingspan, something like that, should he not get it every single year, regardless of anyone else playing?
Yes.
Because Rudy Gobert was he was the resident blocker, but now Wemby he's so much more mobile,
Yes.
and even longer wingspan.
Well, I think everybody realizes that Wembanyama is by far the best defender in the league, but I think we've got to do away with these restrictions on time played to get awards. I think you've just got to leave it up to the people who vote for the awards to use their discretion, and you can't reward these people who load manage.
No. If you load manage, you should just be like next off the list, strictly from the disgust of the viewers.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like we've covered a good bit in tonight's segment. We're trying to keep it kind of condensed, but I feel like we might have got a little long-winded. There was a lot to talk about.
The NBA is just every night there's something going on. It's like there's no lack of news.
It's like space, and sometimes it's like dark matter that's been found, possibly. I just noticed that this morning. It was a little news flash that they think they've spotted the dark matter in the Milky Way.
Johnny was filling me in, and he was blowing my mind. The meme.
It was just a quick read. I saw it. I was like, dark matter. Let's Google that. Let's see what the dark matter is. So
the extent of my scientific knowledge is from Interstellar. That's that's about it.
So yeah, the theory this came from like a 1933 scientist that came up with a theory of dark matter. But this somewhat kind of it bites off a little bit of confirmation. Something with the gamma ray telescope, the residue that the gamma rays actually leave behind when they're casting the gamma rays. They think that they got some dark matter out there in the Milky Way.
See, Johnny, when you start talking about gamma rays, you got me thinking about the Incredible Hulk, Bruce Banner,
and just like the Stones. And the big glove, it was mostly gamma. The radiation was mostly gamma.
Yes.
Shout out to Banner.
They found the Infinity Stones.
Oh, Bruce.
Daggum, Thanos is out there.
That's what, it was a guy called, I had it, Totani. Totani from, I think it was a Japanese space university or, somewhere in there.
Shout out
to Totani.
Please come on the pod.
Yeah, if you want to come, we'll
explain
talk
dark matter.
We'll talk dark matter, and we'll let you talk, and we'll listen, just like the viewers.
And then we sprinkle a little NBA with the dark matter
Yes.
talk.
I'm sure Totani would love. He's probably an NBA buff. He knows all the teams, all the players. I would love to. Totani, if you listen to this, tell us who your favorite NBA player is, please.
Okay, that would. I would love that so
I'm
much.
on the edge of my seat right now, just wondering we want to interview you and ask you. But yeah.
But Johnny, I think with the dark matter talk, do you think it's about time to take them out?
I think we'll take them out with that one. Thank everyone for listening. Thanks for the feedback we've been getting. Lots of likes, lots of more subscribers than we've ever had.
Yes.
It's looking good. So hopefully we're going in the right direction with this, and appreciate you for watching this. Hope you enjoy.
Happy Turkey Day.